Today I'm going to tell you some random fun facts. They are unexpected or unusual bits of information from the worlds of science, history, and pop culture that delight and entertain us and anyone with whom we share them. But these fascinating facts are more than just amusing facts that will help you answer trivia questions. They're genuinely fascinating. And once you start watching, you'll want to keep going until your curiosity is satisfied. Let's come back to our list. Fact number 1. There's enough gold inside Earth to coat the planet. Turns out, there's quite a bit of gold in our planet. 99% of the precious metal can be found in the Earth's core, Discover magazine reports. Scientist has discovered that there is enough gold to coat the entire surface of the Earth in 1.5 feet of gold. Fact number 2. People once ate arsenic to improve their skin. You've probably heard about how a lot of the Victorians' favorite cosmetics were riddled with arsenic, but it gets worse. There were also products on the market in the late 19th century, like Dr. James P. Campbell's safe arsenic complexion wafers, that were meant to be eaten. They claimed to get rid of freckles, blackheads, and other facial disfigurements. Admit it, that's one of the most interesting facts you've learned in a while. Fact number 3. Japan has one vending machine for every 40 people. Japan is thought to have one of the highest densities of vending machines in the world, with one for every 40 people in the country. While most sell various types of beverages, others feature ice cream, noodles, and disposable cameras. Fact number 4. Do you know lemons float, but limes sink? Lemons float, but limes sink because limes are denser than lemons. They drop to the bottom of a glass, while lemons float at the top. Out of all these random fun facts, this one's been in front of our faces, or rather, in our glasses. Fact number 5. Some fungi create zombies, then control their minds. The tropical fungus Ophiocordyceps infects ants' central nervous systems. Once it has been in an insect's body for 9 days, it has complete control over the host's movements. According to National Geographic, it forces the ant to climb trees, then convulse and fall into the cool, moist soil below, where fungi thrive. Once there, the fungus waits until exactly solar noon to force the ant to bite a leaf and wait for death. Fact number 6. Samsung tests phone durability with a butt-shaped robot. People stash their phones in their back pockets all the time, which is why Samsung created a robot shaped like a butt to sit on their phones to make sure they can take the pressure. Believe it or not, the robot even wears jeans. Fact number 7. Blue whales eat 500,000 calories in one mouthful. Just try to wrap your brain around the second part of this animal fact. Those 457,000 calories are more than 240 times the energy the whale uses to scoop those krill into its mouth. Fact number 8. Most Disney characters wear gloves to keep animation simple. Walt Disney might have been the first to put gloves on his characters, as seen in 1929 The Opry House, starring Mickey Mouse. In addition to being easier to animate, there's another reason for the gloves. We didn't want him to have mouse hands because he was supposed to be more human, Disney told his biographer in 1957. Fact number 9. The current American flag was designed by a high school student. It started as a school project for Bob Heff's junior year history class in 1958, and it only earned a B-. His design had 50 stars, even though Alaska and Hawaii weren't states yet. Heft figured the two would earn statehood soon and showed the government his design. After President Dwight D. Eisenhower called to say the design was approved, Heft's teacher changed his grade to an A. Fact number 10. There were active volcanoes on the moon when dinosaurs were alive. Most of the volcanoes probably stopped erupting about 1 billion years ago, but NASA findings have suggested there might still have been active lava flow 100 million years ago, when dinosaurs were still roaming. Fact number 11. The inventor of the microwave appliance received only $2 for his discovery. Percy Spencer was working as a researcher for American Appliance Company when he noticed that a radar set using electromagnetic waves melted the candy bar in his pocket. He had the idea to make a metal box using microwaves to heat food, but the company was the one to file the patent. That was in 1945, and he received a $2 bonus but never any royalty. Fact number 12. Bees can fly higher than Mount Everest. Bees can fly higher than 29,525 feet above sea level, according to National Geographic. That's higher than Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world. Fact number 13. The Terminator script was sold for $1. James Cameron is the award-winning director of movies like Titanic and Avatar. In order to get his big break with The Terminator, he sold the script for $1 and a promise that he'd direct it. Of course, this movie has some of the most famous movie quotes of all time in it. Fact number 14. Abraham Lincoln was a bartender. You know that the 16th president of the United States fought for the freedom of slaves and the Union, but what you didn't know is that he was a licensed bartender. Lincoln's liquor license was discovered in 1930 and displayed in a Springfield liquor store. According to Wayne C. Temple, a Lincoln expert, Congress wanted to fire Ulysses S. Grant in 1863 because he drank a lot, and Lincoln's response was to send Grant a supply of whiskey. Fact number 15. Your brain synapses shrink while you sleep. Researchers at the University of Wisconsin-Madison Center for Sleep and Consciousness studied mice to observe what happens to their brains while they sleep. Dr. Chiara Sirely and Dr. Giulio Tononi found an 18% decrease in the size of synapses after a few hours of sleep. Don't worry, though, this nighttime brain shrinkage actually helps your cognitive abilities. Fact number 16. 170-year-old bottles of champagne were found at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. The bottles of bubbly are believed to have been traveling from Germany to Russia during the 1800s when they sank to the bottom of the sea, according to New Scientist. It turns out that the bottom of the sea, where temperatures are between 2 and 4 degrees Celsius, is a great place for wine aging. Wine experts sampled the champagne and described it as sometimes cheesy with animal notes and elements of wet hair. Fact number 17. Neil Armstrong's hair was sold in 2004 for $3,000. The lucky buyer, John Riznikoff, holds the Guinness World Record for the largest collection of hair from historical celebrity, reports NBC. But Armstrong's lawyers threatened to sue Mark Sizemore, the not-so-lucky barber who cut the former astronaut's hair. They said he violated an Ohio law that protects the rights of famous people. Sizemore said he wouldn't pay, and Riznikoff said he wouldn't give back the hair but that he'd donate $3,000 to charity. Fact number 18. The world's oldest wooden wheel has been around for more than 5,000 years. It was found in 2002, approximately 12 miles south of Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, and is now housed in the city's museum. Radiocarbon dating was used to determine the wheel's age, which is somewhere between 5,100 and 5,350 years old. Closer to home, these are the oldest tourist attractions in every state. Fact number 19. Dead skin cells are a main ingredient in household dust. Here's an interesting science fact for you. According to researchers at Imperial College London, humans shed around 200 million skin cells each hour, and they have to go somewhere when we're indoors. If the idea of skin dust isn't sitting well with you, you should know that a report from the American Chemical Society found that a skin oil called squalene naturally helps reduce indoor ozone levels by up to 15%. Fact number 20. Sudan has more pyramids than any country in the world. Not only does Sudan have more pyramids than Egypt, but the numbers aren't even close. While 138 pyramids have been discovered in Egypt, Sudan boasts around 255. Fact number 21. The world's first animated feature film was made in Argentina. Even if you know a lot of Disney trivia, you might assume that the honor of first animated feature film belongs to Walt Disney's 1937 movie Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But 20 years earlier, a full-length animated feature film was made in Argentina. It was a political satire called El Apostol made up of 58,000 drawings and had a running time of 70 minutes, according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Now the fact list ended here. So, if you like our video, then do subscribe to our channel and also give a thumbs up, which will motivate me to bring new video for you. Thank you.